Welcome everyone to my channel, that is Fast and Easy Maths, which is dedicated to give you tips and tricks related to mathematics. So students, as you all know that the few days are left for our CAT 2022 appear, and I thought that all of these days in between I'm going to push one video every single day, and in this video we are going to discuss a question which was asked in previous CAT papers and which unfortunately looked difficult, or rather many of the students made silly mistakes. That is why they ended up having wrong answers. Okay, so the thing is, I think most of you all must be aware that giving a wrong answer in CAT costs you too much marks, because they carry negative marking. Okay, so it is very important for you to answer your questions correctly. Also, at the same time, it is also very important that when the question looks difficult but actually you sit and try, it is not that difficult. Okay, so the purpose of making one video every single day is that in all of these videos I will pick up questions which students thought difficult, or they attempted and they got the wrong answer, and all of that will be taken care of while and making you all understand what things to pay attention to while selecting a question. Okay, so let's begin. The question over here was asked in CAT 2017. Okay, so this question is log of x to the base 3 is equals to log of y to the base 12 is equals to a, where x and y are positive numbers. If g is the geometric mean of x and y, then the value of log of g to the base 6 is. Okay, so very important. When you look at all your options are in the form of a. So the first very step you should be doing is that to convert your x as well as your y in terms of a. So your x will be 3 raised to a and y will be 12 raised to a. Now how did that happen? Because there is a law of logarithm. Let's say that is equals to c. So b can be equal to a raised to c because we want to remove the logs. Okay, students, please understand, your understanding of log has to be very perfect. Okay, so in case you want to revise or you think that you have doubts in the rules of logarithm, then I have made a video separately and the link of that will be available in the description. Okay, it will be available somewhere on the top as well, but it is still available in the description. You can check that video after watching this particular video. Okay, so now here we came to know x is equals to 3 raised to a and y is equals to 12 raised to a. Now what is g? They have given that it is the geometric mean. The geometric mean is nothing but what? Root of x into y. So let's see what is x into y. X into y, so 3a raised to a into 12 raised to a gets us 36 raised to 2a. Correct? Now since we want the geometric mean, so we need root of xy, so that is root of 36 raised to 2a. Okay, but here when you take a square root, normally you won't be wondering why have I not taken the negative sign. Here it is very clearly mentioned that x and y both are positive. Okay, so I am just going to take the positive value, so that is 6 raised to a. Okay, but is that the value they are looking for? No, they are looking for the value of log of g to the base 6. So instead of g, we'll write the value which we got, that was 6 raised to a. So this can be written as a log of 6 to the base 6, and log of any number to the base of the same number is equal to 1. So my final answer is a into 1, which is equals to 1. Okay, so here I can say option D is my correct answer. Students, if you like the way I'm explaining, then please go ahead and hit the like button and also hit this subscribe button to my channel, so that whenever I push up a new video, you are notified about it. So now let's look at the next question which was asked in CAT 2017. So now students, the next question is, let A1, A2, A3, A4 and A5 be a sequence of 5 consecutive odd numbers. Consider a sequence of 5 consecutive even numbers ending with 2A3. if the sum of the numbers in the new sequence is 450, then A5 is, and the answer, this kind of question was TITA, means you actually had to just type in the answer. There were no options given. Okay, so students, whenever you come across a TITA question, I would tell you to always attempt it, because these questions do not carry any negative marking. Okay, so now I'll tell you why this question was so easy and where students goofed up. They actually paid a lot of attention to 2A3 and the sequence. So basically this entire sentence, consider a sequence of 5 consecutive even numbers ending with 2A3. So their sequence of even numbers they actually took as 2A3, then this was 2A3 minus 2, something like that. Okay, but I'll tell you what actually, what is the easy way out. We simply take a sequence. Let's say the sequence is m minus 4, m minus 2, m plus 2 and m plus 4, and we know that the last number is equals to 2A3. Okay, so what they have said is, if the sum of the numbers in the new sequence is 450, so let's add all of them. So m minus 4 plus m minus 2 plus m plus 2 plus m plus 4. You will see that 4 and 2 and minus 4 and minus 2 are getting cancelled, is equal to 450. So here we are getting 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5m. So 5m is equals to 450. M is equals to 90. Okay, so if m is 90, then what is m plus 4? M plus 4 is 94, that is equals to 2A3. Therefore, I can say A3 is equal to what? So 94 divided by 2 gets you how much? 47. Okay, but is that the answer they are looking for? No, they are looking for what? The value of A5. So what is A4 going to be? Since it is a sequence of odd numbers, so 49 will be the next number and A5 will be 51. So you saw how easy this sum was. It's very simple actually. Only problem was students goofed up somewhere here, and while this was very silly, while considering the A4 they took it as 48. Okay, so that is where a lot of students messed up. So here your final answer is, it is 51. So see, it was so easy, correct? Students, if you are liking the way I'm explaining, then please share these videos with whoever is appearing for CAT. Okay, and if you're preparing for GMAT also, then these videos are very important for all of y'all, because the difficulty level of CAT is a little bit higher than that of GMAT, and the portion for both of them is pretty much the same. Okay, so I request all of y'all to stay tuned to my channel, because tomorrow I'll be uploading yet another video with the some question of previous CAT papers. Okay, see ya.